Bonjour Y'all. Welcome to Wellness for Everybody. I'm Amanda. Today I'm going to do a short yoga routine for you that is focusing on the lower body. Anytime we do yoga, we're focusing on the breath, but we're also going to focus on a certain muscle group in this particular case. You will still get work in all the other muscle groups too, but we're primarily working on stretching the lower body. So we're going to start standing up. We're standing straight. Feet are under hips are under shoulders. We're looking straight ahead, and we're just going to start to follow our breath. So feel the breath as you inhale and feel it move through your body, the belly expands. And on your exhale, the belly's coming towards your spine. Breath goes back out. Just feel that a couple of times. We're going to start to add our arms. So on our inhale, our arms go up overhead. Exhale, slowly down. Inhale up. Exhale, slowly down. And on this time, on our inhale, we come up. Exhale, we hinge at the hips, touching the ground. And we're going out into a high plank position. Holding that for just a moment. We're going to lower down. Hands are under shoulders, and we're just going to simply push up, stretching the lower back and abs just a little. Don't sink into the shoulders. We're stretched out nice and tall. And then we're going to lower back down, curling the toes. Hips go up towards the sky for downward facing dog. Now, if you can't touch your heels to the floor, that's perfectly fine, but you should feel a nice stretch in the back of your legs. We're going to take our right leg up. And you have an option here, if you have this available to you, you can bend that leg and twist just a little. Then we're going to take that leg through to the outside of your right hand. All right? You have an option here of staying in this position, or you can lower the left leg. And if you need a deeper stretch, we can come on down to forearms. We're going to hang out here for just a few breaths. One more breath. Pushing back up onto the hands. We're going to sweep that right leg back to meet the left, back up into a downward facing dog. Taking just a breath here. If you have this available, you can come down to your forearms. Pushing back up. We're again going to take that right leg up. Pull it towards your right elbow. Laying your shin horizontal on the mat and stretching the left leg down the mat. And take a few breaths here. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can come down to your forearms also. Hands back on the mat under your shoulders, tucking the left toe. We're going to push back up to that downward facing dog. And we're going to do the same exact thing that on the left that we did on the right. So we're going to take the left leg up, and we're going to meet the left hand. And don't forget, you also have that option of twisting a little bit there with that leg up. There are options here: knee up, knee down, or come into forearms. Pressing back through the hands, we're taking the left foot back to meet the right. Pushing back up into your downward facing dog. You have the option of also coming down to the forearms. Chin back up, we're going to take that left leg up again. Taking the left knee to meet the left elbow, laying the shin long. Stretching the right leg back. And you can stay here. Or down on forearms. One more breath. Hands back under shoulders, tucking the right toes, taking that foot back to meet the right. Just a breath or two here. We're going to take our right foot up, take the right knee towards your nose, and we're just taking that right foot, stepping between the hands, and we're going to turn to meet the front of the ring. Okay? And I'm turning my toes, and now I have a nice stretch right through the left back of the leg. I'm going to walk my hands over, switching sides. Come back to center, pull that leg in a little bit. And I'm just going to use my elbows to kind of push on my knees, open the hips a little. All right, we're going to take our seat, soles of the feet together, knees down, using your arms to gently push the knees towards the floor, sitting nice and tall. Take a big inhale. And on your exhale, we're going to hinge at the hips, keeping the back flat, using the elbows to push the knees gently down. That back is staying flat. Continue breathing. And let your exhales lower you further into the stretch. When you feel you've reached your max stretch point with your back maintaining the flatness, take one more big inhale. And on your exhale, round your back into the stretch completely. And on your inhale, slowly come back to a seated position. We're going to turn here. Legs are out long. We're going to inhale our arms up. And on our exhale, we're going to take our hands, trying to grab our feet, maintaining as much flatness in the back as possible. And we're going to do the same thing here that we did with the last stretch. We're going to use our exhales to allow ourselves to fall deeper into the stretch. And if your knees bend just a little, that's okay. We don't want to hyperextend the knees. When you feel you've reached your max point, keeping the back flat, one more inhale. And on your exhale, round into it. One more breath here. When you inhale, we're going to slowly come back up to a seated position. Go ahead and lay all the way back. Go ahead and stretch your legs long. Arms come down by your side. Really focus on the breath here. And take just a few moments. We really want to appreciate the movement that we're able to have in our bodies daily. Close your eyes. Follow your breath as it moves in and out of your body. And take just a moment. Shavasana. We're going to start bringing some slight, gentle movement back into the body. Pointing and flexing your feet. Gentle rotation in the wrists. Take your arms overhead. Stretch. Slowly bring your way back to a seated position. And take your hands to heart center and gently bow. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed the lower body short yoga workout that we've done today. I want to try and incorporate different things with all of these videos that literally can be for everybody. Just taking a few moments of your day to appreciate being able to do some gentle stretching. So if you like what you've seen, if you've learned anything, make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time on Wellness for Everybody.